I wasn't expecting to get downtime back in the city. I thought we were just gonna go straight to the next battle.
Oh, thought I was a goner. I just heard the explosion, so I risked a peek. What sort of monster were you fighting just now? Good to see you're all right. Thank you for keeping us safe. Oh, thought I was a goner.
We got the complete soul crystal.
Let's hurry to Mount Salvation and set the souls free.
First,
But first,
I
let's
need
talk.
to inform Celine and the others.
First, let's talk to everyone in town.
But if you're dealing with troubles you can't handle alone, just let May know. We're family, after all.
What about the palace guards? Ah, forget about them.
Show your gratitude.
They're probably all dead. They're either all dead or they're listening to Victor. One of the two things.
We must make the full use of it. Ensure no one is starving.
We have to repay double the grain's cost in the future.
Poison.
One serving per person.
Leave it behind. Just enjoy
I almost just ran to the water.
Books bring strength. Books here.
I didn't even get extra money for defeating the Emperor.
Leave it behind. Just enjoy what...
No! You're giving out grain? Hey, I really have some good clues.
Sure you do, bud.
I'm back in action. Next time, I'll show you how I crush monsters with my bare hands.
Sure you will.
I'm back
Bud.
in action. I can't believe the Empire is actually
The supply pressure has eased for now. So just focus on your goal. Ah, feeling hungry?
I can't believe the Empire is actually passing out grain.
Gosh, you've been working all morning. Let's take a break.
What are you up to this time? Just spill it.
I thought you were really trying to help us, but if you don't appreciate my token of peace, go ahead and move on.
Oh, I haven't been talking to this guy every chapter. I didn't realize he had dialogue.
The simple masses. Something's definitely wrong.
Anyway, this drama's none of my concern.
Who needs your care? Well, now I'm more anxious.
New gear in stock. Interesting. Yeah, what can I help you with?
Well, I don't have enough money, so...
Should I drop by the...
Let's go to say our final goodbyes.
Final goodbyes?
Our journey to Mount Salvation will likely be our last. Are you truly ready?
I didn't think this was the location of my final goodbyes. I thought it would be the dock. Oh, everyone's in there. Wait, how did Victor get in there? How did he get into our secret hideout? I mean, I guess it's not really secret.
Ah, nobody's starving now, right?
Okay, I already talked to you.
We must make the full use of it. Ensure no one is starving.
What exactly did you get up to? I heard some loud noises coming from inside the walls. Was that your doing?
Yeah, I was part of it.
Mr. Big Hero, what amazing feat have you done now? Wait, don't tell me. You finally killed that Emperor. Wait. Hold on. You really?
I like how Kaiser just go, meh. Just committed regicide. Meh. Really? I don't have a cutscene saying goodbye to Luisa? Okay. It's not like she's the most important person in Kaiser's life or anything, but you know. Wait, where'd that soldier go? The one that was selling me stuff. He was right here, and now he's gone.
Who needs your charity?
Okay.
Our journey to Mount Salvation is likely to be our last. Are you truly ready?
I like how Victor's just friends with everyone now.
What'll you do next, Victor? You have to control the soldiers of the Empire.
Kaiser. Hi.
Oh, Kaiser.
You took your time.
Do you have the soul crystal fragments?
Yes.
Whoa! So many people.
Where'd you come from?
Hi. There's something I need to tell you.
Girl thinks she's part of the team.
Voidrax forces are converging on Mount Salvation. The Voidrax are invading Mount Salvation, just like 1,000 years ago.
They're just waiting for us and the soul crystal.
Mother and the 4 generals won't be able to hold out for long.
Don't worry, Leon. I'll get to Mount Salvation as fast as I can.
Please hurry, Kaiser.
I'll lead the Holy Order and other troops to Mount Salvation with you. With the Empire leaderless, I can only mobilize a limited number of soldiers. Hopefully enough to make a difference. The Empire needs to exert its power in the right places.
I wanted to talk to Gethia, but it looks like you two are one package.
The two of you can't battle your way through an entire army.
Oh, just watch me.
I can rally the Snow Guardians from Frosthold. We can support you at Mount Salvation. You must set the human souls free. I'll be there as soon as possible.
Gethia and I will stay at the harbor to protect everyone here.
Kaiser, you must defeat the Voidrax and seal off Aramon once and for all.
We'll be awaiting your triumphant return, as will Luisa.
I will head back to the Holy Order.
I'll leave too.
I like how that one stray cat is still here.
We should all get moving.
Stay safe.
Kaiser, Arena, you know by now, the fate of humanity rests in your hands. Be careful and be strong.
Surprise, Liana's the final boss.
Liana?
1,000 years ago, Mother sealed Aramon away. Now, it's your turn. But I'm worried that you're far weaker than Mother.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Maybe, but we're not alone.
But my mother is not convinced it will be enough. Kaiser, she has decided to bestow all of her power and abilities to you. Mother said that this way, along with everybody's help, there is a chance you might be able to stop Aramon.
But if she does this, her body will disintegrate. She'll die.
Mother has made her decision, but I can't accept it. Can you prove you really are worthy of her sacrifice?
How did you figure all this out anyways, Liana? Do you have like a telepathic link to your mother or something like that? Again, I've never seen Liana actually talk to her mother. She just says, oh, I heard from my mother, or I talked to my mother off screen.
She is my world! My everything!
Wait, Phoenix Dimension. Wait, do I have to defeat her in a fight to show her that I don't need her power or something like that? Oh, we're not even gonna talk.
Is that you?
Wait, that's Liana.
This means...
Yes. I am a void.
I was joking about her being an enemy.
How were you able to hide this from me all these years?
I never wanted to deceive you, Arena.
Cool music. I like how she's like flying through the ground, or I'm standing on clouds so I can actually have a good hitbox on her.
Things between the Voidrax and humans were already troublesome. Even before Mother and Arena fused, Mother found me on a battlefield. I was just a child then. And she taught me how to hide, to change my appearance, how to maintain a human form, and pass myself off as a gifted one. Isn't she your friend, Arena? Are you just going to stand there and watch her die?
In her sake, we have been through much together. But we both know we have to stop Aramon or all will be lost. If that's what she wants, I have to respect her will.
That's nonsense!
Stop diving around everywhere. I didn't think they would actually explain why she was the way she was. I thought they would just leave it as ambiguous. She's like, oh, she's special, she's magical. I didn't think we'd actually find out. She's doing like the Twintania dive bombs on me. Hey, Bunny Pastel. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by and being a froggy friend. Well, we just killed our save point.
Celeria. Generals. What's happening? Where am I?
This is an alternate dimension created by Liana.
Do not worry. It's safe here. Ninhursag!
There is no need for sorrow, my friend. Life always has an end. Kaiser, are you ready?
So I just killed Liana and now her mother's gonna die too? It'd be funny if this was the in-lore reason why we can't make a save file after this or something like that. Oh, Devil May Cry time.
I feel it. Its power, it's unimaginable.
You've inherited not only Solaria's energy, but the General's as well.
This power comes with a responsibility. I will stop Aramon.
Wait, so are you not dying after you giving me the power? Oh. Wait, are you all dying? And yet again, I have still yet to see Liana actually talk directly to her mother. I like how Kaiser's not even comforting her. He's just like, okay, whatever. Cry, Liana. It's just so unintentionally goofy sometimes, this game. Oh, this is the beginning of the game. We get to do that fight from Luisa's stream. See, I thought we were playing as Solaria during this part, but turns out we're not. He totally has the Vegeta hair. Increases maximum health, stamina restoration, and recharge rate for fusion energy and arena power. That's a really good item. Can I equip it now? Combat, fusion blast. Wait, I think I just skipped a tutorial by accident because I was trying to press the menu button to open up and equip my new thing. Kaiser's fusion merge is upgraded to fusion blast. During fusion blast, Kaiser continuously consumes fusion energy to empower all its attacks while slowly recovering health. Okay, I want to equip the new thing. Hold on a second, enemies. Just give me a second. Ring of Supremacy.
Hurry, Kaiser! There's no time!
It's time to Dynasty Warriors this thing. Aw, not the centipede thing again. Hi, Ermon. You're looking large. I like how I missed one enemy. I had to go find him. Oh, I'm gigantic now too. Oh. I just Ant-Man and the Wasp him.
Need any help?
Hey! That was supposed to be
Oh,
my
Torch and Squall.
Wait! Taser? Is that you? Is that some sort of special Empire outfit? Can I get one?
No, this game wasn't made by one person. It started off with one person. And then he got funding from Sony and then was able to start a studio of about 40 people, and then they finished the game. So it wasn't all soloed by one person, but he did a lot of it himself at the beginning. This is kind of one person's, like, baby, you know? I can't tell what's going on. There's too many flashy effects on screen. I can't see. I'm just gonna assume I'm winning. Ooh, I have a new finisher. That's cool. Oh, there's some Winter Guardians.
Kaiser, why do you look like this?
There's no time. They must hurry to Mount Salvation.
What am I fighting? Oh, I fought this guy once. I completely forgot. This is a statue man. Yeah, he reminds me of Sephiroth from FF14 without the 4 arms. I kind of wish Gathia would help us. I know she's not like a fighter, but I thought it'd be cool if she actually had some combat animations.
Kaiser, what the? Never mind, hurry, I'll handle this.
Knights, we will protect our world! As you command! We will protect humanity! As you command!
It is cool to have everyone fighting with me for once, though. After going through most of the game where no one was helping me. I'm so OP though, now, which is good. Hey Luke, welcome in. Oh, Gathia! You can help me?
Kaiser? Wow. You look...
It's okay, you can call me ugly.
What are you doing here?
As a gifted one, I thought I ought to come help.
Massive Voidrat's forces are coming after you. They want to take the Soul Crystal Fragment. Please, head to Celeria Hall. Let nothing stand in your way.
Oh, she's gonna teleport me in.
I need that special trick of yours now.
Thank you, Gathia. Of course, Leon is here first.
I never imagined I'd be able to witness such a significant moment in history. I'm starting to feel dizzy and numb all over.
That was a pretty fun power trip. I don't think I have enough skill points to get the last thing I want. I just still have a yellow marker on my equipment. Well, it's probably the accessory. I probably got a new accessory. Or weapon accessory. Whatever. Don't need it.
You got through the Voidrak's forces so fast.
That's all thanks to Gethia.
Now hurry. Activate the life nexus. Free the human souls. Do not let Mother's sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah, I do like Kaiser's appearance. Even, like, I think his jacket and stuff, like, it's cool. But it's not super memorable, but I do like his appearance. I like how they modeled his face. I'm just a sucker for, like, dark-haired protagonists. I always think about, oh, this would make it easier for me to cosplay. Because I can't cosplay people with, like, blonde hair very easily. Not that I cosplay anymore, but it just makes him feel more relatable to me. I just wish he had a more memorable personality, but that's okay. We can't have them all.
Are you scared, Rena?
Scared? Of course not. It's going to be carnage, just like it was 1,000 years ago. Are you scared, Kaiser?
Yes. Yes, I am scared.
Oh, if you like his original concept, you can equip that as an outfit in the game too, so you can switch between them. I wish there were more cosmetics though.
Hey, come now. You're not going to falter at the final step, are you?
No. But honestly, since I joined Glimmer, not a day has passed that I haven't felt fear. How could an ordinary person like me oppose the whole of the Imperial Army? How did I resist an emperor who's lived for a millennia? But I know, even if fear grips me, I must push forward on this path. Even if I'm crushed, even if I'm doomed, even in the face of an unbeatable monster like Aramon. Someone has to step up and fight. Fight for everyone.
And even if, in the end, we don't prevail here.
Igniting the people's will to resist is reason enough. And I am not ready to fall now.
Ah, that's more like it. Let's do this, Kaiser.
I got it as a pre-order bonus. I'm not sure if there's plans to add it later as separate DLC. I just wish there was more cosmetics, because this is really all you get. So this is his, like, original concept one. I think this one has a sleeker figure. This one's actually okay, but I feel like it just doesn't fit him. It makes him fit in with all the Guardians of the Mount Salvation. It just makes him look like Saint Seiya characters. Oh, I got a white version of Arena now too. Oh, that's what I got.
We'll bring this to an end.
Let's go. I like how Gethia's just by herself now in there with Liana.
Took you long enough. You kept me waiting. And you brought me the Soul Crystal, just as I planned.
What?
I was originally manipulating that fool High Castle. I dangled a hint of the Soul Crystal in front of him, and he eagerly snatched at it.
So you're the one who enchanted him?
I guided him into extracting Voidrak's energy from alternate dimensions, declaring wars everywhere. Much like I did with that old fool, Lord of Frosthold. Thanks to the war between them, the seal deteriorated rapidly, allowing me to finally regain my strength.
We will end it here.
With just him.
And me.
Well, hi, Celeria.
And us. All these despicable, deluded old faces. Brace yourselves for your impending doom.
Oh, I thought I'd have to be like normal Kaiser for this fight first.
The universe. I haven't seen it in so long.
You dare show your face.
Stop teleporting.
An inferior being, you treacherous fool. I'll bury you in this Void Rack's universe.
Come down and fight me, you coward. Okay, if you're new here to the chat, you gotta make sure you read the chat rules if you don't want to get the ban hammer. Oh, there we go. I was like, there's no way he went invincible when I broke him. That'd be so mean. I feel like me getting my full abilities here is a little too generous. I mean, it's badass, but like, what was the point of getting upgrades throughout the whole game then if I just get super powered for this? I like how he just stands there and takes it for a little bit. Armand, you're kind of not that impressive. The Ugly Emperor was a little bit cooler than you in terms of attacks.
Arena, you traitor! Now perish alongside your filthy human! Kaiser, that smug look of yours, disgusting! As if you're now
I can't see.
some grand being. Let me show you how a truly noble Lord of Void Rat should appear.
Armand Illuminati confirmed? Oh, I know where you learned that attack. He learned it from Alice. From Alice Elliott. Okay, now he's getting cooler attacks. They're all rainbow and prismatic and triangular, though. He's Pink Floyding it up. Maybe he's just a big fan. He's just a big fan. Come on, break. Come on, get down here. It's no fair. I can fly now too, but I can't fly in battle. Unfair. I should get out of the black hole.
You should be proud of yourself for forcing me to reveal my true Void Rat's form.
Oh, I'm stuck
Back here.
in this.
Quick, smash the torch edge. You can't block this.
I can't see.
Crystal cores. Quick, smash them all.
I can't see shit. What are you telling me to do? Oh, those cores. Wait, they're in the air. How am I supposed to hit them? Okay, they're... Oh, is that's instant death, isn't it?
We made it.
Aw, they better not make you start at the beginning again. They probably will. This game loves to do that, where you have a boss fight and they throw like a mechanic at you, and they don't give you enough time to think about it, and then the time limit's really tight, so the first you probably don't get it on your first try.
Scared? Are you?
That's so mean.
Yes.
Hey.
No. How could an... But I know. Even if I'm... Someone has...
And
igniting, and I am not...
Let's do this.
Oh well, it's not a final boss without a couple of those, eh?
Look, the universe. I haven't seen it in so long.
You dare show your faces here?
Hey, how he's like invulnerable for like the first minute.
You treacherous fool! I'll bury you in this Void Rat's universe.
Like it's fate, he doesn't use any of the rainbow things until phase 2. In fact, he just stands there and takes half my attacks.
Arena, traitor! Now perish alongside your filthy humans! Kaiser, that smug look of yours, disgusting. As if you're now some grand being. Let me show you how a truly noble Lord of Voidrat should appear.
Get down here. Get out, get out, get out. Oh, he teleported right out of all my attacks. Now he's gonna do the thing.
You should be proud of yourself for forcing me to reveal my true Voidrat.
Touch it! You can't block this!
I can't block it, but I can iframe the dodge.
Four crystal cores. Quick, smash them all!
I can't target them. No, Kaiser! Attack it! He's not attacking it! Gosh, Kaiser.
Move to the center!
Am I safe? I'm trusting you.
We made it.
I'll hang in there.
Okay.
No matter what.
Even Aramon would struggle to muster such energy. Keep at it, Kaiser. We're almost there.
Where'd he go? Oh, hi. Oh my god. Hey Sulito, welcome in. Stop running away. Probably need to break him one more time after this. Actually, I might kill him before I break him again. Get down here. My lasers can't hit you when you're in the air. Oh, my lasers ran out. Got trapped here at the edge. Oh. Whoa, I got the trophy called Lost Soul Aside! Said the thing! Oh, he's kicking my butt. Oh, a Kamehameha! Let's go!
Impossible. After all these millennia, to be defeated by a lesser race again. I still haven't unraveled the mystery of life.
Even in the face of death, you still cling to your obsession. Now is your time to return to the grand cycle.
Well, you also haven't unraveled how to get a good hairstylist, so...
Arise from the grand cycle.
And all answers are found within the grand cycle. That is the creed of the Voidrax.
Hopefully, this ends the cycle of conflict between the Voidrax and humanity.
There must be a new cycle. It's time to start a new path.
It's all my friends! Oh, Uncle Yu! I completely forgot about you. Everyone in this game is a model, right? Wait, actually get to walk around town? You know, I was half expecting Arena to, like, sacrifice himself for some reason. A lot of these games seem to end up with, like, your constant companion throughout the game ends up sacrificing themselves, or they almost sacrifice themselves, or something like that.
We did it! You did it. You
Yeah, I
truly
did
are
it.
a legendary hero, Kaiser.
Is Luisa awake?
Not yet. Seems some people are waking slower than others.
How much longer will it be until she wakes up? Well, I think it'll be about the same amount of time it takes for you to walk over to your house.
But with her glimmer comrades by her side, she's bound to wake up soon.
I'll stay by her side until she does.
Please, go. Liana is keeping watch there, but I'm sure you're the first person Luisa will want to see when she wakes up.
I hope Luisa's awake. I really want to see her soon.
Finally, we can get back to our old lives. Oh, scratch that. A future even brighter than before. My faith in you was well placed, Kaiser. Ah, feeling hungry?
I like how I can still buy stuff from him.
It's finally all over.
What are your plans now?
I'm thinking of going back to Mistwood to visit my master and the others, and then I'll return home.
Please, send my greetings to everyone.
What about you?
I'll wait for Luisa to wake up. Then I'll continue Glimmer's work.
Then I'll play New Game Plus on a higher difficulty.
I thought Glimmer wasn't needed anymore.
Someone has to rebuild the Empire.
And after all that, what then?
To be honest, I haven't thought that far ahead.
Well, I guess this is it then. We probably won't see each other again.
Fate is hard to predict, Your Most Highness.
Don't call me that.
Of course, Zana.
Maybe you'll consider settling in Frosthold once this is over.
It's all over. You're free now.
I still can't get over the helmets that have the faces on the sides, because it looks like he's just looking in my direction with his neck like craned at a 90-degree angle.
What's this new trick?
The Emperor and the monsters are gone. We have a new empire. Maybe it's time to bury the hatchet. You're free now.
What's this new trick?
The Emperor.
Celebrate the Empire's rebirth with a new Glimmer coffee blend.
Kaiser, you're back.
I thought that with the Emperor's death, you'd be busy handling Empire matters, Victor.
You're not wrong. The situation's tough right now. Both the Holy Order and military forces are short-handed. I've come to seek help. I need Celine's help. I need Glimmer's help.
I never imagined the Holy Order would seek help from the Resistance.
This war has made it clear that it's time for the Empire to change.
That's great to hear, Victor.
I hope that one day we can become true partners.
Are you proposing to me?
I hope so too.
Let's Let's work together towards building a better nation where people can truly thrive then.
Okay, Vic. Can I call you Vic? Vic.
Did you see that?
Whew, glad that's over. All thanks to me, who took down 100 million monsters solo, or else this world would have been doomed.
Yes, what would we have done without you? Complaining civilian.
Show some gratitude.
That was some serious business. So, this is how a top businessman works his magic. No wonder the Ancient One said, steal a trinket and you're a thief. Steal a country and you're the Lord. I'm really impressed. Just give the word and it's done, Your Excellency.
I just did what had to be done. I can't believe you've actually brought everyone back. Finally, we can start shaping a future that's truly ours. Why the rush? Oh, I get it. Your sister's waiting for you, huh?
Kaiser, you're back!
So, what is going on? Another celebration in the works? These people are full of energy all day long. But by tomorrow, everything will go back to normal, right?
Uncle Yu.
Uncle Yu! Kaiser, you truly brought back Uncle Yu!
Don't fret, little Shadow. I'm just a tad dizzy. Take it easy.
Hey, just go, Kaiser. You've got someone special you're eager to see, right?
It's all good. Don't gawk at this dizzy old man. Once I'm back in action, I'll cook you up a big fish feast for you myself.
I like how Kaiser doesn't even reply to any of the NPCs. He just stands there and listens to whatever they say.
Hey, Kaiser. My weapons did the trick, right? I told everybody you took down those monsters with my weapons, but they didn't believe me. It's so frustrating.
Well, actually, I transformed into like a demigod and beat them up with my bare hands, so I didn't really use your weapons.
Never mind. Once I've sold these off, I'll be starting fresh too. Welcome to my humble shop again, dear customer.
Oh, they won't even let me go back down to the underground hideout.
What's the new Emperor's name?
Even though things seem fine now, this whole situation feels weird. I know the Emperor didn't have any offspring, but why did Victor end up on the throne?
I mean, do you see anyone else who's handsome and doesn't wear a helmet all the time?
It couldn't be because he was the one that killed the Emperor, right? No way. Unless...
Yeah, actually, I was the one who killed him.
Enough of my wild speculations. You need to get home, Kaiser. Someone's been waiting for you for a while now. Don't ignore the fight.
I like how I'm at the end of the game and I'm still concerned about picking up all these little pieces of gold off the ground. Gotta make ends meet, you know?
It's Victor, the commander of the Holy Order. A terrible enemy, and then a reliable ally. I wonder what he'll be to us next. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Even if he turns out to be another Emperor Highcastle, we're experts at taking down emperors.
Yeah, you might not want to talk about your regicide plans out loud for everyone to hear. Just a little bit of advice from a former Kingslayer.
Today
Congratulations, Kaiser. When the time comes, I'll write my books.
Oh, I think you're gonna be competing with Liana for that. For a second, I forgot her name.
Your feats won't be neglected.
Your book on me will have some competition. The author's a woman who's been around for over a millennium.
Books here.
Cool. Beating the final boss gave me just enough money to buy this.
Good book. Take care.
Finally.
Today's the happiest day of my life.
Oh, looks like I'm good to move around.
I just did what had to be done.
Buys a ring. Good book.
Why are you lingering here, Kaiser? Kaiser, why are you still loitering about?
Hey, May, is it safe to show my face around here? Did we win?
You goofball. The monsters are gone and the unconscious people are awake now. What about Luisa, though? Have you checked in on her?
Not yet. I'll head over right now.
Why are you lingering here, Kaiser?
It's been quite the journey. Don't you think so? I'm already looking forward to crossing paths with you on my next adventure. But for now, bask in the glory of victory, my friend. It's been quite the journey.
Just die.
Yeah, I think that's everyone I can talk to.
Why are you lingering here, Kaiser?
I bet Liana's waiting us at my house.
Don't ignore the fire dragon's contribution in all of this.
Humanity triumphs once again.
It was quite the battle.
This experience has given me a deeper appreciation of the value of history. I will continue digging and researching the mysteries lost in dust.
Sounds like a fulfilling job. Perfect for you.
You know, Kaiser, you have real academic potential. You're always welcome to join the ranks of archaeology research.
I'll think about it, but I still think a more laid-back lifestyle suits me better.
Give it your all, Kaiser. Kaiser, you're back.
Liana, are you all right?
Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. Aramon has been defeated, and this world has finally been restored to how it should be. Mother, all her wishes have come true. I'm so happy for her.
You don't need to put on a brave face for me, Liana. It's okay to feel sad.
Liana. The brilliant, cheerful Liana doesn't have time for that. She needs to record everything about Mother and share it with the world. Everyone must know of her life of sacrifice.
Yeah, Irene just flies by and smacks her in the face.
That includes the part where Kaiser managed to defeat Aramon with Mother's help.
True. None of this would have been possible without Solaria's help.
So, spill all the details of your final showdown with Aramon. I'm planning to turn it into an epic tale.
You know, I know that Squall and Torch helped us during that final gauntlet, but I'm surprised Master Neverwind did not show up. Or even got mentioned.
All the details. Let's get a record of this. And recorded.
Like how his cape thing is still like floating behind him.
Brother? What happened, Kaiser?
Oh, you have to read the book to find out.
So much. But everything is gonna be fine now. How are you feeling?
a dream. A weird one.
About what?
Oh, I've already forgotten. I'm hungry, Kaiser. It feels like I haven't eaten in weeks. What do you fancy?
His cape has like a mind of its own. I love that.
So the monsters are defeated and the Emperor is dead. But who will take his place?
Not sure yet. For now, Victor has been elected as acting emperor and is overseeing the Empire's reconstruction. He's opened the gates of the Imperial capital, working with Celine to ensure equal rights for all people, both inside and outside the city. His goal is to restore trust and honesty in an emperor's rule, and promote equality and openness throughout the Empire.
A letter! Vanzana!
The Empire wishes to restore diplomatic relations with our nation. Are you willing to visit the Empire as our emissary?
It would be an honor.
I still can't get over how completely different her father looks from her and how large he is.
Humans seem fragile, but your resilience is impressive. You face challenges head-on and conquer obstacles that seem insurmountable. And once the dust settles, you're able to just move forward, unshackled from your past.
Is that admiration? Have you grown fond of us?
Maybe. Now that Aramon and his Voidrax forces are gone, there's no reason for me to stay.
You're leaving?
Voidrax belong to the universe. We were never meant to linger on one world for so long. That was our mistake. The universe is vast. Who knows what's out there? Perhaps I'll find more Voidrax someday.
I keep forgetting they're
Hopefully
actually
we'll find another
aliens.
Aramon.
Ah, if I did, I'd just teach him another lesson.
Be safe, my friend.
Friend. Ah, yes. The most important thing I've learned from your world.
It was nice to meet you, Lord Harina.
Okay, bye.
Is he gone?
Farewell, my friend.
I can still hear his voice. Unfortunately. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. They added the employees by year that they joined. Babies and pets. Like, look at how short these credits are. That's incredible. And then these are all the Sony people. Yeah, they're not just pets, they're lovely pets. I was kind of expecting a more flashy way to present the credits though, considering how they've made everything else in the game so flashy. It's kind of odd to have these like dissolving in and out instead of like a black screen with scrolling text. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just I wasn't expecting this after seeing everything else they've put so much effort into making fancy. I don't know how long these credits are. I'm assuming they're not super long. We'll wait for them to finish before we start talking. I say that, but then watch the credits just drag out. That has happened before. Yeah, the Spider-Man 2 credits, and I think Final Fantasy 16, those credits were way longer than I thought. We were sitting there for like half an hour. Oh, they translated this to Italian and German too, and Polish. That's cool. Portuguese? Russian? Chinese and Korean. That's a lot of languages. Good for them. You see, the way the credits are formatted here, some of the pages look so empty because they're sectioning it off, so it looks like you're getting close to the end of the credits, but you can't really tell how much further there is. I feel like they are going by faster with this method than if they were scrolling. Well, don't just leave your book behind. Well, hi. Everybody's here. Oh. Menu jump scare. Congratulations, you complete all the chapters of Lost Soul Aside. Advanced content is now unlocked. The credits ended so abruptly. Boss Rush. The dispersed dimension in Liana's records now has added a Boss Rush tab, where you can re-challenge all the bosses you encounter during your adventure. Stage selection and higher difficulty. Use the stage selection function in Liana's records to play all the chapters on higher difficulties, or replay completed chapters. If I load this game, what happens? More challenges. Finale. Congratulations, you completed Lost Soul Aside on normal mode. We provided additional content for you to explore. After the adventure, Kaiser gains Celeria's power, and Celeria's keepsake loses its power and dissipates. Oh, my echo is gone. I lost my echo. Oh, I lost my Celeria's power. Where's that other thing I got? I got like the Lord's Ring or something like that. Here. Take 5% less damage. Sure. You guys have different dialogue now?
You could become a great archaeologist, Kaiser.
Okay, it's the same
Feeling
dialogue.
tired, Kaiser? Anything you missed? Don't skimp on the details or I won't let you off easy. Want to record your story? Nice! This is all new to me.
Here. Boss Rush. During Boss Rush, Kaiser can challenge previously defeated bosses. Completing these challenges grants rewards. The best time achieved in Boss Rush is recorded. I have to do I can't unlock it until I do the one that comes before it. Upon completing all missions, a new stage selection option will become available in Liana's preparation feature. Stage selection allows Kaiser to retry completed stages. Completing the main story for the first time will unlock hard difficulty. After completing stages on hard difficulty, the nightmare difficulty will become available. Hard and nightmare difficulties present more challenging adventures, tougher enemies, and more valuable rewards. Dude, like, why is chapter 4 like so much longer than all the other ones?
I'm excited for the new adventures ahead.
Wait, what if I go talk to Louisa? Oh, I finally locked the door to my house. I finally locked the door to my house.
Kaiser, this way! Anything you missed? Let's get a record of this. Give me all the details. And recorded.
Okay, let's talk a little bit. So overall, I enjoyed this game. I think it was really fun. I think this game probably sits somewhere between like a 7 out of 10 and an 8 out of 10, depending on like what you're looking for. I think personally, I want to err on the side of generosity and give it an 8 because of knowing the history of this game and knowing how like this was one person's passion project that got extra funding and support and was able to get more people on board and then eventually grew and finally brought it to fruition after a lot of hardship and time. And I think that's pretty cool. And I think like game development is a difficult industry, right, to begin with. So to be able to finally make something after such a long time and also make it of this quality, I think is to be commended. A lot of people have been saying that they thought this game wasn't that good because, oh, we waited 11 years for this, and it's like, I could sort of understand that sentiment if you've been waiting since like day one when they first like announced it back in like 2014, but I doubt that many people were following it that long. I think a lot of people found out about it along the way, and just knowing that the game took that long just makes it more of like a target for critics, I think. But I don't think that's a good merit of where to judge the game. Now, what does this game do well? The combat is fun. It's really flashy. The environments are beautiful. It plays pretty smoothly. I know some people have been saying they had performance things. I think mostly on PC, because of course PC games, it's kind of hard to account for everyone's different PC builds, especially when this game has such expansive environments. But at least for me, I haven't had any troubles on my PS5. And so the combat, I think, is fun. Sometimes at the beginning, it took a little bit of getting used to. A little bit floaty at times, but once you get used to it, like, it plays pretty good. Now, if you're coming into this looking for an action game, like Devil May Cry, Stellar Blade, Bayonetta, Ninja Gaiden, Metal Gear Rising, like, you'll have a good time, because that's exactly what this game is, right? We have like a short campaign, although this game's campaign was longer than I thought, actually. I think it was a good length. Short campaign, you go through it once, it's not that hard, then your challenge is you want to try it on higher difficulties as you go along, and really like finesse your gameplay. And that's what the gameplay loop is for these types of games. I think because they kept marketing it as an action-adventure RPG, and yes, it is an RPG by definition, but most of the time I think when people come into an RPG, they're more looking for like a good story and like a very character-driven plot and stuff like that, and this game doesn't really have that. But I can tell that's not really the priority of the game. That wasn't their intention of making it. Their intention was to have the cool flashy combat and stuff, right? So I think if you're coming into it expecting like an amazing story, maybe this might fall short of your expectations. But if you come into it going like, oh, this is an action game like those games, you'll have a good time. Now, is this game like a super incredible game that everyone needs to play and everyone's going to remember for years and form the basis for things in the future? No, but it was fun, and it was, I would say, definitely above average. I wouldn't even say it's mid. I would say it's above there somewhere. I think the people going around being inflammatory and just saying it's like slop and trash, I think that's just incorrect. You can have different opinions about games if you want. You could say you didn't enjoy it, but I think calling it trash or slop is pretty far from the truth, right? Like, it plays well. Like, there's nothing like, yeah, we encountered like 2 parts of the game where I had to reload the save just to fix a little bug that I think they already patched by now, so that's not a big deal. I won't hold it against them. Things the game could improve on, things the game did really well too was the bosses had really cool cutscenes, especially when we finished them off. They were like really cinematic cutscenes, like on par with like Final Fantasy 16 type of stuff, which was really cool. They make these really cool set pieces. I also appreciate there weren't QTEs during those, so I could just sit back and enjoy watching the post-boss cutscenes. So I think that was good. Things the game could do better, I think sound design in general needs to be better in this game. A lot of the cutscenes need better sound effects, and the sound effects need to happen on time and not like a little bit delayed or a little bit early to make them feel more impactful. Like a lot of the cutscenes when you're beating up the bosses and punching them, there isn't like a good impactful sound of when you're hitting them to make it really feel like you're actually, you know, bam, bam, bam. And sound design is something that sometimes get overlooked in games, and it's not until you don't have it that you kind of realize that it's missing. That being said, the music in this game is good. I mean, I know Yoko Shimomura composed some music for this game, but I would say that because there was some good music in this game, but I wouldn't say that any of it was like super memorable to me either. And there were a lot of points in the game where there wasn't any music playing, there'd just be ambient sounds. Like a lot of the dungeons, when you're going through them, like between fights, there isn't really that much music going on. It's like ambient sound. And I think that adds to the atmosphere, maybe that's what they're going for, but it didn't really make the music like memorable in that sense. Some bosses had some like surprise mechanics in the middle of them, and they throw them at you pretty quick. You kind of have to be quick on your toes, and if you even like for a split second don't know what you're doing and waste like 5 seconds figuring out what the mechanic is, sometimes that makes or breaks the whole fight, as you saw today at least twice on stream. And it kind of sucks because then they throw you back to like the beginning of the fight, or sometimes in some cases back to the fight before the boss fight. So I think it'd be better if they had some checkpoint systems just for those. Like for example, like I'm thinking of like Final Fantasy 16, a lot of those fights, like there's like a pause in the middle and then they do like a cool QTE or something like that, and if you fail it, they just let you restart that QTE from there, which I appreciate because that's not really part of the boss fight, it's more of like a cinematic thing. So I wish that they would checkpoint at least those parts of the boss fights just to make it better. There were also some parts of the platforming that I didn't really like, but they weren't like egregiously bad. Like it wasn't like, and I know I keep going back to Ninja Gaiden 1, when we played it on stream, very bad platforming. But this game, there were some parts where it was kind of like, oh, this platforming is kind of annoying, or like this part where you collect the energy is a little bit annoying, but it, after a couple tries, I would usually get it. So it wasn't like bad, I would say. I was surprised at the length of this game, mostly just because when the game first came out, everyone was saying like, oh, I beat it in 12 hours, it's so short, it's 12 hours. And then like a couple days later, like all the how long to beat, people were putting in their times and it was closer to 20 hours, which is about what I got. I think that's a good length. People might say it sounds too short, but if you compare it to like other action games of the same genre, like again, Devil May Cry, Ninja Gaiden, Metal Gear Rising, like all these other games we played on stream, this is still longer than those. And I felt like this was a good length because when I played a lot of those games, I felt like they were too short. Like I felt like I was just getting into it and then the game ended. And I know the gameplay loop is you're supposed to go back and, you know, try it on the higher difficulties, but like for me, I felt like this was good for a game, especially for someone who's probably just going to go through it once, unless I come back to it in the future and do it off stream. As for the difficulty, I could see people coming into it, people who are, let's say, were expecting something more Souls-like, which again, they said ahead of time it was not Souls-like, even though it has the word soul in the name, which I think is kind of unfortunate. Or people who are like, you know, they already played Devil May Cry on like the highest difficulties the second they get the game and are really good at it. I think those people might find problems with the game's difficulty and say it's too easy. But I think for like a casual audience, for me going through it, and I think for these games too, I prefer it if my first playthrough around, I don't have to stop and custom build like all my first builds to be optimal on my first playthrough. When I'm going through the first time, I just want to enjoy the game and enjoy the story. I just want to slap on what accessories I think are good, figure out what combos I'm comfortable with it, and just blast my way through like that with a little bit of resistance, but not like overly egregious. Like that's what I want for me as like a casual action game player. So maybe if you're like a super hardcore action game player, I mean, I haven't played this game on hard or nightmare, so I don't really know how it compares there, but what I can tell is that there's a lot of like little customizations you can do in the game with the skill trees and the accessories and the weapon accessories. So there's probably a lot of room to make some insane builds or some really fun builds or ones that like break the game. Who knows? For people that want to go back through and find that, I think that's probably available for you in the game. So I think that is there. Now, other things I've seen people saying that I think I should address too is a lot of people are saying this game is not worth the full price tag. And I think that's definitely up to individual opinion. I think with the amount of like stuff in this game, with the content, how it looks visually, how much time they put into this, I personally did not mind putting in the full price. I didn't feel like I got ripped off. Like with some other games where I buy them at full price and I feel like it wasn't really worth that full price. I think for the average person though, probably better to wait for the game to be on sale or something like that if you just want to try it out or try the demo. I could see that definitely being a deterring factor. But I mean, inflation and games in general are being more expensive. Even like if you go back in the day and you go to like other action games of this comparable genre, on release, they were also full price. Now, given full price back then was different than full price now, and you probably have to adjust for inflation and whatnot. But I think people being hard on the game just for being full price, I don't think that's super fair if they're gonna also not be as harsh on games of the similar genre also being full price on full release back in those days. So I will say for the average person though, maybe wait until the game is on sale or lower if you want to give it a shot, unless you really want to get into it. I totally get it, but I don't think that's something I would hold against the game or say it's a bad game because of that. especially since, again, we have played some games on stream that I really didn't feel worth like the amount of money I put into them. In this case, I didn't feel that. So like overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I think it's pretty cool. I think, like again, I know story's not really the thing they're going for. And I've been thinking about this too, but if you think about other action games, like action games generally don't have incredible stories. Like you look at Ninja Gaiden, it's not really that incredible of a story. Even if you look at Devil May Cry, I think the Devil May Cry stories aren't really that interesting, but they are carried by the fact the characters are very charismatic, and that's what this game's kind of missing. I think if they had a basic story, but the characters were very charismatic or had some more prominent personalities, I think that could help shore it up. Like, there's moments when Kaiser's like about to say something a little bit sassy or he makes a little bit of a joke, but he never really overdoes it, which I guess for some people that's a good thing. Not every protagonist needs to be the wisecracking, you know, Marvel hero type of thing, which people are, I know, getting tired of. But there are moments when Kaiser really felt like he was about to have a little bit more personality show, and then he kind of doesn't. He becomes, like, he's not a silent protagonist, but he might as well be, with the little amount of emotion and things that he does. It didn't really feel like he was as invested into it, even though his sister's life was on the line. But maybe that's just something that they were going for. Maybe they weren't going for those strong personalities. And that's totally fine as well. I think Arena was also one of the things I kind of found annoying about the game. When you have a companion character, you gotta be really careful with how much they talk, when they talk, what they say. And like, I got used to him, but like, they didn't record that many different battle lines for him, so he ends up saying the same battle lines over and over again. Every battle, you'll hear the same couple lines repeated every couple minutes. That was very noticeable. Especially when, or if you're platforming and the platforming section's kind of difficult and you keep falling and he just keeps going like, Kaiser, what are you doing? Like every 5 seconds, you really start to feel it there. So I think they need to, if it was ideal, like tune that a little bit. I also just wasn't a fan of like, I mean, of course, he's supposed to come off as a bit pompous. So he's calling himself in third person Lord Arena a lot of times. And then by the end of the game, he's supposed to have like developed a little bit and softened up towards the humans. But again, we didn't really feel that. I feel like there were opportunities to do that throughout the game that they just didn't take. Also, like, the NPCs, I mean, in this town were fine, but every other chapter, those NPCs were almost like nothing. They all wore helmets, barely talked, didn't really have screen time, didn't really feel like we were saving the actual world in some cases. Now, and the other conversation, of course, people are going to mention, the voice acting. Now, yeah, the voice acting in this game is not, like, the best of the best, but I wouldn't say it's egregiously bad either. There's definitely moments where you feel it being a little bit like, okay, this moment was kind of like, yeah, you can feel it. Like, especially Kaiser falling off the building in the prologue, right? Everyone's memeing on that, especially since it's so early in the game. Yeah, that part was not delivered that great. But, like, overall, I felt like it was still fine. It wasn't like I was constantly zeroed in on, like, bad voices. Because I've played games where you can really tell, and the whole game you're just thinking like, man, these voices are annoying, or like, I'd rather play this without the voices, but I didn't feel that in this game. I think it's perfectly fine. It's probably, you know, if you're gonna trace it back, something to do with voice direction, the director, amount of time spent in the booth, like, there's all these other factors and stuff, not necessarily the voice actors themselves. But who's to say? Like, I'm not privy to all that information. But I don't want to be bashing on the voice actors, which I think people have become a lot more comfortable doing in the modern age, unfortunately, when there's actually a lot of factors that happen behind the scenes for it. But I wouldn't say the voice acting in this game is just bad. I would say it's either like somewhere in the average or maybe just above. It's not stellar, it's not horrible. It's not something we're gonna meme on for years and years and years. It's no Chaos Wars, you know what I mean? It's not Ghost Stories, you know what I mean? So, but I think people are zeroing in on that a lot, and I don't think that's warranted. Yeah, I had fun with this game. I felt like it was just the right length. Flashy, stylish, awesome. I did get the deluxe version upgrade, so we do have access to the art book and the soundtrack. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look through the digital art book, and we'll post that in a separate video on YouTube. It probably won't take that long to go through, but I'm too tired to do that on stream right now. It's also a separate like app on my PlayStation menu anyways. So look forward to that if you're interested in more of this. If you want to try this game out, there is a demo. Feel free to give it a shot and see if you feel like the combat is your thing. Oh yeah, and also some of the puzzles were actually kind of cool. Like today during the in Tropus Dimension, visually, the puzzle was pretty cool with holding the crystal and making the walls disappear and appear. Visually, that was cool, and also, like, from a puzzle mechanic, it was kind of cool. And none of the puzzles in this game were egregiously bad either. Because I know when people play action games, they're not really coming to it for puzzles. But they were nice because they weren't, like, egregiously bad puzzles either. It was just a little bit of the platforming here and there. Especially with it being a little floaty in places. But I've already kind of talked about that at length as we've been playing it. So, if someone asked me to recommend this game to them, I would say if you're an action game fan and you like those other types of games like I keep mentioning, I think you would enjoy this. For an average player, kind of depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for some flashy action, or if you want something more story-oriented, maybe it's not your thing. It'd be boiling down to a big like if. I would recommend it. It would not be at the top of my list. Like for example, Claire Obscure, I could recommend to a lot of people, regardless of knowing their tastes, and probably have a good shot at a lot of people liking it. Well, this one I'd feel is like a little bit more niche, depending on who I'm talking to. But again, not a bad game. A little bit. People being very harsh on it in the reviews, which I talked about, and don't put too much stake in, reviews by other people all the time. Anyways, I think that's enough that I want to say about this game. I don't think I have anything else. Sometimes I think about things like after stream, and I have to like re-record new dialogue and attach it to the end of the stream, but I think this time, pretty much it. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say actually was I like the variety of enemies. They actually had a wide variety of enemies, which is kind of nice. Like, there were some enemies we encountered, like, repeatedly, which is good, because in an action game, you want to be able to build muscle memory for their tells and stuff, but I felt like it wasn't, like, the whole game fighting through the same enemies, because, like, when I play some games, like, for example, Metal Gear Rising or Devil May Cry, sometimes I feel like there isn't enough enemy variety, but I felt like this game did not have that. And plus, like, the bosses were all, like, even though some of the mini bosses we fought multiple times, like, the actual bosses, I felt there was enough variety as well, so that was good. That's another thing I always have to think about for action games, is enemy variety. Lelazito, welcome to the stream, thank you so much for following me and being a froggy friend. Okay, Kiro from the future here, like, literally, like, 5 minutes after stream ended. A couple of things I want to mention and tack on to this video was also, I think it'd be cool if this game had more customization for cosmetics, like maybe more outfits for Kaiser, or accessories to wear, or something like that. I think that would be cool. Or maybe the chance to play as like Xana or Victor during like special missions, kind of like Ninja Gaiden does with Ayane and Rachel and Momiji. But again, because this is like an indie group, I can understand if they didn't include that. But I just want to say it's worth noting that I think it'd be cool if they did. Or maybe by the time you watch this video in the future, maybe they would have added some of that stuff as DLC, I don't know. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of Lost Soul Aside, whether you are also thinking of playing through this game or not. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you want to check out my other videos, I have them on my YouTube and my social media. You can check out other games I've played, other action games, but also other RPGs, horror games, fighting games, visual novels, a little bit of everything. So that means tomorrow we can go back to playing Manakimia and continue our playthrough from there. We are like just over halfway through that game, so I'm excited to go back to that as well. Let's see if anyone's streaming right now that we can raid. I'm also glad this game wasn't too long because, again, towards the end of September, there's a lot of new releases I'm interested in. We're gonna be busy for a while. We won't have as much time to actually like go around and actually jump between games once that starts. Okay, let's say hello to Shiro. He's playing some team fight tactics with a friend. Okay, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow for Manakimia. Take care. Bye, froggy friends.